You're done showering. Perfect. Oh yeah, that robe was for you. No. Mine's Versace and it's in my room, so no worries. Yeah, my mom decided to get an extra robe for you. Oh, I'm low-key so glad you were able to sleep over today because I've been really wanting to show you my skincare routine. First things first, we are going to burn some Palo Santo wood. So good for cleansing our environment, and it's so relaxing. Alright, let's begin with your skincare because what do you even have a skincare routine? Because I'm not. Okay, you don't. I can tell. Yeah, you know I love doing charity work. So, yesterday was Lost Puppy and today it's you. Basically the same thing. So, I'm also gonna give you like some of my actual products that I actually use because I made my mom buy you, the product. So, you can take them with you tomorrow morning. Firstly, what I do is use this deep cleansing pore scrub with peach and willow bark. It's so good and I love the packaging. It's natural, it has no bad ingredients, and I love how it feels on my face. However, that being said, I know you're kind of baby, so I made my mom get you this one, which is the same thing but the gentle scrub. Yes, and you can see their values. It says ingredients from nature, Leaping Bunny certified, responsible sourcing, and recyclable, without parabens, phthalates, or petroleum, or SLS. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds natural to me, so it must be. But yeah, should I show you all the things I use right now? No, I'm gonna show you step by step. Yeah, so it gives you even directions. I'm just going to apply it on your face very gently, okay? We want to get the sides of your nose and your chin, and never forget your neck and chest, okay? Your skincare ends here, not here. Anyway, let's do your forehead. Cool, I think that's enough. Do you feel any sort of tingling or any weird sensations? No, and you shouldn't. Now, with this wet towel, I'm gonna remove the product from your face, okay? Usually, I would just wash my face, but I don't trust you to remove the product, so I'm gonna do it for you. Obviously, not forever, unfortunately. You're gonna have to do it yourself at some point, but today I wanted to teach you very gently. Never pull your skin, never rub it, just simply dab and gently wipe. Cool. Let's put that aside for now. Oh, don't worry, I have towels for days. Always cotton too. Don't use anything else. Okay, so next I use a cleansing cream with soap bark and chamomile. Isn't it so pretty? Yes, you always want to double cleanse. I even triple cleanse, so honestly it just depends on your skin. So if you have sensitive skin, then then don't do it. But if you don't, then do what works for you. Just do what works for you and listen to your skin. I have used all types of products. Like, I've tried Cetaphil, anything you can think of, and nothing works as good as Burt's Bees. So you do what you want with that information. And your neck. Perfect. And again, I'm just gonna wipe very softly, 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 and gently, softly and gently, softly and gently. The next step is my favorite one. Is this cucumber and mint refreshing foaming cleanser. I love a good foam, so this is my favorite product of theirs. And after using this, like after the 3 cleansing steps, I actually feel like my dead skin cells are, going away. So it's just so satisfying. I love anything that's foam product. I'm gonna use a little bit more than what I usually would do just because we're dealing with this. So it's good to apply it all over. And inside your cheeks, and let's get the middle of your nose, and your chin and neck. Yeah, as you can see, it like starts becoming so creamy, and it's just so satisfying. Same thing. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Alright, next step. I'm going to use not the jade roller, but like the Washa. This is rose quartz, so it's not the jade one, even though I have the jade one right there. But this one is just cleaner. The jade one is more like porous, and I don't want no dirt, on my roller and Washa. So I am gonna go in with the Washa, do some face sculpting, which you obviously have never ever done in your life, correct? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab argan oil. They call this liquid gold, so go figure, right? Okay. Never ever forget your neck, whatever you're doing, because otherwise you're not gonna have wrinkles on your face, but you are gonna have wrinkles on your neck, and people are gonna find out. So if you don't want your face to look 20 and your neck to look 50 when you're 50, then never ever forget your neck. Let's go ahead and start with your chin. So I'm gonna do upward and outside movements, and with this I am gonna pull your skin a little bit, and it is gonna get a on your cheek, and also maybe some of this, and pulling it out all the way towards your ear. Then I'm gonna go like this on your nose right here, and then we're gonna lift those eyebrows and forehead and like your little wrinkles right here, which you are already getting, which is crazy. But don't worry, I'm gonna help you out so they can be like gone forever, okay? So I'm just gonna just pulling it all the way out of your face. We want to kind of like give you a facelift. You know when people have those like tapes and then they look like this, and then they also have like the mouth fillers. Yeah, we don't love fillers. We want to be natural beauties, right? So that's why we do things like this. But yeah, just like from the inside to the outside of your face. And exactly with these two things, I'm gonna go like this on your eyebrow and gonna pull it up like that, okay? So you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I promise it's totally normal and it's gonna make you look like you have a facelift. So you better be thanking me instead of complaining. Okay, so same thing on this side with the eyebrow. From the inside to the outside, make sure we are pulling the skin upwards and out towards your ear. It feels kind of good. Well, good for you. I'm glad you're enjoying my beauty routine. Great, and now I'm not gonna do it with a wash because it kind of hurts a little bit, but I am gonna go like this on your neck and kind of like pull it out like that and give you a little bit of a massage on your shoulders, okay? Good thing you just showered because I would never do this otherwise, so just stay still for me, okay? I want to pull your skin upwards, 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 and then relax those muscles because obviously stress gives you wrinkles, so don't want that in any part of our bodies, right? Perfect. So now we can move on to the actual routine I do, like before I go to sleep, right? So these are my creams. This is what I use for this is nighttime. You can see it has SPF, and this is for that was daytime, and this is for nighttime, which is what I'm going to use on you today. But before I do, since your skin only has a little bit of oil and it's still a tiny bit wet, I am going to be adding the holy grail, right? Retinol serum. This is pure retinol. So this actually feels so refreshing on your skin. So I'm just gonna add it pains me to waste this on you, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Either way, my mom did buy you one, so I should have actually just used the products that I'm giving you. Like, I don't know why I'm wasting mine, but anyway, it's the just wanting to help in my heart. Alright, so this is an anti-wrinkle and extra firming night cream. So this one is made in Germany, but you will see a different design that looks more like this. You can see like the difference, right? The one that's made here just has a couple of extra products, so I do recommend you buy that one. They just didn't have it when I went to get it, and I don't really like to buy it online. It's actually more expensive online, which is really weird. But anyway, L'Oreal. And again, I've tried other multiple moisturizers for daytime, for nighttime, having like a moisturizer and sunscreen, and this is just what works for me. As you can see, my skin is literally perfect, so I don't know why you wouldn't trust me, but I'm just saying. And this is actually what my mom uses too, so we have both been using. I've been using this since I was probably like 17. Yeah, it's been a while, so I'm just gonna grab some, not too much because I don't want you to go to sleep with like a super cakey face, right? So I'm actually just going to and then spread it. Always going upwards. Then I am gonna give you a little bit of like something like this, you know, a massage, which I also do in the morning, so it feels really good. I also do like this motion, you know, and then just exactly what I'm doing on you right now. And then your neck, same thing, always upward and out. Well, I'm glad you're finding it relaxing because it's actually really tiring on my arms, so, but I'm glad you're enjoying my suffering. Alright, enough of that. I'm not like gonna do everything for you, right? What else? I guess that's honestly it. That's basically my entire nighttime routine for the morning. This is the vitamin C that I use. I use this vitamin C and this, and I do wash my face in the mornings, sometimes with water, but since I did add retinol on you, I will use this one in the morning. So just a foaming cleanser and that's it. And then apply my cream, and also, which this I'm not gonna do for you because it's gross, like I don't even want to see your feet, but I do add this cream to my feet, not every night, but like maybe twice or 3 times a week. I add this on my feet, especially on like my heel, because it's truly what suffers the most, especially if you wear like open shoes. They destroy your feet. So if you want to have pretty feet, like moi, then I do recommend this product. It's also really good for like your not your shoulders, your elbows and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, you go ahead and do that. If you want, you can stay in the like one of our guest bedrooms, or you can come sleep with me in my California queen size bed, or like whatever the biggest one is. But yeah, you do you, and then maybe we can watch a movie like before we go to sleep, although we do have a test tomorrow, which is super annoying. But I don't know about you, but I already studied for it, and I'm obviously gonna get an A. Anyways, but yeah, go ahead and do your thing, and then we can meet up in my room in like 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. Don't get lost in my house again, but if you do, you have my pager, so just hit me up again. Cool. Oh yeah, no, you're welcome. I love this type of stuff. Like, I love helping people that like need it, you know, so no problem there. But yeah, anyway, thank you for letting me help you and show you my skincare